So what the rope snake analogy and the argument from illusion both sort of reveal is that every theory of perception, roughly, must have at least two levels. One, the theory must tell us the nature and constructive components of experience, and two, the theory must tell us how those constructive components of experience together give us perceptual knowledge, right? So from this, let's talk briefly about five various theories of perception, one after the other, starting with what is called direct or naive realism. Right? So naive realism is the position that we are directly aware of objects which contain within themselves all the characteristics we identify through perception. That is to say that this Coke bottle, for example, right, contains all the elements. It contains the transparency. It contains the red. The cap contains its redness. Right, the color red is a feature that is actually of the object. Right, it belongs to the object, and the mind knows that. Right. Right. Sometimes direct realism or naive realism can be called the perceptual theory of nisses, right? Because what you know is the redness of the cap. You know that directly. You know the cylindricalness, or cylindricality, really, but cylindricalness of the bottle. You know the hollowness of the bottle. All these things are real features of the object itself. So level one for direct realism is that the experience, our perceptual experience, is fundamentally a relation to ordinary objects, right? Ordinary aspects of mind-independent reality. All these things, the redness of the cap, the cylindricality of the bottle, the hollowness of it, all these are real. The object is this way regardless of whether we perceive it to be or not, whether we perceive the object at all or not. Right? And then level two, the second aspect of the theory, is that the character of experience, right, is explained by the very real presence of these ordinary aspects of mind-independent reality within experience. Right? So a veridical experience under direct or naive realism is going to include all of the presence as part of the experience itself. Right? So the openness to the way the world is means that we have the presence is a part of the experience, and that's what allows the veridical knowledge, right, or veridical awareness under direct realism.